she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Listen to me. This ain't up for debate. You out of luck. Maybach, laid back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Carolina Panthers. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They begin this drive with Chubb. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. And again, it's Chubb. A solid stiff arm. And how about the burst here to begin the drive? Another big gain on the ground. This one good for 17 more. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a game of 5.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to be met at about the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 43 yards. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this curl. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
They'll run with Sanders. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
He tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Watson on 3rd down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. He's got the 1st down and more. He's still on his feet. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 89 yards. And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big connection on that one. 42 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Young. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. And while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Play some defense out there, boys. Force him back, boys. Force him back. First thing. Show what we made on defense.
Here's Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On first down, it's Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Panthers' 49-yard line.
Moore, the motion man right. They go with Chubb on second down. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. He's going to have the first down and then some. And all the